A lot of people hear natural law and they either think something like Darwin, or they think something like the laws of physics, or they think something like, if you're thinking about ethics, whatever we spontaneously feel inclined to do, that's what natural law tells us to do. All of those, I think, are false conceptions of what natural law, and particularly a natural law approach to ethics, is all about. So when I say natural law, what I mean is principles of morality, moral principles or moral laws, if you will, that are based on natural reason. So the natural here is kind of by contrast with, you might say, religious-based, revelation-based accounts of morality. And it's also meant to indicate that this approach to ethics is one that is trying to give you guidelines that are guidelines about how to act in a morally upright way, but those guidelines are also thought to be guidelines for leading a really fulfilling human life. In other words, guidelines for how you can flourish with the kind of nature that you have as a human being. So the natural is in this twofold sense. Natural reason as opposed to revelation as the basis for ethics on the one hand, and on the other hand, natural as pointing us toward the fulfillment of our human nature, pointing us toward guidelines for human flourishing.